And we're live. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pay Per Preview. This time today, we are talking about NXT Takeover Brooklyn 3.
Yes.
I am War Machine Malcolm.
Oh my god.
You know what? We're keeping that. I am War Machine MJ, the WonderShop WWE champion, and this is Mainstream Malcolm.
Hey.
We're keeping that flub.
Because why not?
Anyway. Yes, we're here today to talk about Brooklyn Tree. Tree Fitty. Now, of course, this will not be the last time that NXT is going to be in Brooklyn, because next year's SummerSlam is in Brooklyn.
Of course.
Yeah, so we're going to get a Brooklyn foe. But anyway, we're going to talk about that, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. And it won't be a stupid 4-hour plus pre-show 6-hour show.
More like at least an hour and a half.
It's going to be a 3-hour show.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is NXT. It's like 3 hours.
Oh, damn, okay.
I mean, it lasts from 7 till 10.
And 10? Oh.
And I have to watch it on the way to work.
Right.
Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the first match. It's going to be the return of Johnny Gargano taking on the new Cien Almas.
The new?
Well, see, the story is that, you know, he had been taking losses, and then he would go out and party.
Yeah.
You know, be tranquilo. So his new manager, Zelina Vega,
yeah,
aka Thea Trinidad, aka Austin Aries Boo, basically snapped him into shape. No more tranquilo. He's got to keep his head on the game.
Yeah, like, good luck with that, please. Good luck.
Oh, he's already stepped up his game. He got 1 or 2 victories recently, so.
Oh, good for him, yes.
He's racking up those wins since Zavina says no more tranquilo.
Tequila, right?
No, tranquil, peace. You know,
oh, no,
take
peace.
it easy.
No more peace?
No, taking it easy.
Oh, okay.
Gotta step on the gas. Anyway, Johnny Gargano came back. He's going to be coming back without Tommaso Ciampa after the implosion of DIY at last Takeover.
And why did you do that? Why?
Anyway. But it's going to be a good match. Cien Almas, he is a fantastic wrestler. Whether he's tranquilo or no tranquilo, he is fantastic.
Yeah, he's good.
Johnny Gargano, that's all I need to say, because he is fucking good
it's
at
Johnny
wrestling.
Wrestling, man.
Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling.
Johnny Wrestling. Okay.
Alright. Anyway. But, Mainstream, who do you pick and why?
Fuck. Man.
Well, while you're thinking, Rod has picked Johnny Gargano.
Yeah. I want to say Almas.
You say Cien Almas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say... Oh, wait, were you about to say something?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I was going to say Almas because the new attitude and stuff.
Because his new attitude. His no non-tranquilo diet. Okay. I'm going to say Almas. Because he stepped up his game, and, you know, when you got something new, you generally like to keep it hot. So, he's going to beat Gargano, and then he's going to go hit the gym and just get ready for the next match. Anyway, the next match will be Hideo Itami taking on Aleister Black.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it is going to be a brutal, stiff, and hard-hitting affair.
Of course.
Because Aleister Black is basically the high priest of the Black Mass.
Hell yeah.
Taking everybody out one at a time and having slobber knocker matches with Cassius Ohno, with Kyle O'Reilly, with Bobby Fish, and now Hideo Itami.
Yeah.
Who, you know, coming off of his loss against Bobby Roode, he's basically got a new Okay.
Really, Rod? Okay.
He's got a new attitude. And that wasn't Rod. My screen would have lit up if it was a text.
Oh, never mind.
Anyway. But, yeah, he's got a new attitude, you know, getting in the face of Cassius Ohno and then, you know, throwing around. He's even tried to beat up Aleister Black, you know, who's just minding his own business.
I don't know why would you do that, but that'd be a stupid decision right there.
And while they were getting split up, Aleister was just so calm about it. He's just like...
Excuse me.
So, yeah, he knows what's up. Fucking Gmail, that's all it was.
Really, Jamil? Come on.
Anywho. So now, here we are at TakeOver. They're going to square off. Who do you say and why?
Black. Black.
You say Black?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's awesome. What do you think? It's
Okay.
great. I love him. It's fucking all amazing.
Well, Rodimus says Aleister Black as well. And I say Gambler's Fallacy. You always bet on Black.
Damn right.
Yeah. Anyway, the next match will be for the NXT Tag Team titles. It will be AOP, Tear It Down, taking on Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane of Sanity. Now, AOP, they wrote their manifesto, the Book of Pain.
Yeah.
You know, they've run through everybody that's coming their way. You know, they captured first place in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hell yeah.
And they captured the tag team belts off of DIY.
Mm-hmm.
So now, you know, looking for new talent, looking for new competition, when new competition found them in the form of Sanity,
Yes.
who tore up the Book of Pain. They destroyed it.
They said, nope, we don't like that book. We destroyed it. So, you won.
Then, 2 weeks ago on NXT TV, they destroyed AOP.
Ooh, wow.
Because Akam, Razor, I forget which one of them, got ambushed on the ramp and he got zip tied to a barricade.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane beat the holy mess out of the other author of pain.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be an interesting match, man.
It's going to be a wild fight. Who do you pick and why?
You know what? I want Alexander Wolf and Dillian Kane to win.
Killian Dane?
Yeah, Killian Dane.
You said Dillian Kane.
Wow, I'm stupid. I want Sanity to win, because, you know.
Yeah, that's going to be his new name if he joins War Machine.
Oh, God. But yeah,
Dillian Kane.
that sounds about right.
Anyway.
But yeah, I'm picking them, yeah. Picking Insanity.
You're picking Sanity?
Yeah, Sanity, yeah.
Well, Rodimus picks AOP, and I gotta say, I'm picking Sanity. I think they could win it. I think they will be the team to beat Authors of Pain.
Yes, I believe so too.
Anyway, moving on to the next match. It will be for the NXT Women's Championship.
I already know who I'm picking.
As the undefeated, unstopped, record-setting, record-breaking
Sexy wrestler herself.
Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka,
Damn right.
will take on Ember Moon,
Ember Moon.
who is the one person that Asuka didn't dominate completely.
It's true. It's true.
In fact, she's the one person to get the better of Asuka.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you got a little fits on your shirt.
Yeah, I'll get that later.
You messy, messy fuck. Anyway.
I was hungry. I couldn't help it.
But, now this will be a great match. Ember Moon has surpassed, you know, her record has broken the likes of, you know, Goldberg and a few others I don't remember, but she has busted a lot of records.
Yeah, Oscar did all that.
And her undefeated streak is real. It's not like fudged like Goldberg's was.
Like 120 days or something like. Wow.
No, like his numbers would be fudged from, you know, one day to the next.
That's weird.
You know, he would be like at 75 wins, and then the next day he's like bumped up to 100.
What the fuck?
You know, they fudged some numbers in there.
That's stupid. I don't know why they did that.
Well, I mean, to to get people to flock to Goldberg.
Just raise the stock up.
Yeah, raise the stock, yeah. So more people would tune into WCW.
Because that's all they had. Well, that's not all they had.
Well, keep in mind, this was before the Russo era. So, it's back when business was booming.
It was really booming then.
Anywho.
Yeah,
But like we said, Asuka has not fully beaten Ember Moon. She had to rely on cheap tricks in order to get Ember Moon out of her way, such as
cheeky moves.
Yeah, such as shoving the referee into the ropes when Ember was setting up the Eclipse, and
no Eclipse.
Then when Ember Moon was setting up the Eclipse again in the not the triple threat, the gauntlet match.
Yeah.
What? No, it was a battle royale. Anyway, battle royale to determine the number one contendership. She knocked her off the apron and she kind of messed up her arm.
My arm.
Well,
shoulder.
She had to get her shoulder, fixed.
Yeah.
In real life, they just kayfabe wrote her off. Anywho, who do you say, and why?
Ember Moon, because I want Ember Moon to win. Because, she's the only one that can get to Asuka. And plus, I can see her being champion. And finally, breaking Asuka's streak.
Yeah. Although it would be nice if Asuka,
continues on.
Well, her streak would be untouched. And she would still have the NXT Women's Championship on the main roster.
Yeah, just come in, after SummerSlam or something like that.
Yeah, come in like what they did with Owens.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he still had the NXT Championship when he made it.
Came in and challenged fucking John Cena that night with the United States Championship.
And he stepped on the United States Championship.
He's still...
Classic.
I'm Canadian.
Anyway, Rod has picked Ember Moon to be the new champ. And I say, as much as I love Asuka, I feel like there's a new phase in the women's division. I'm picking Ember Moon. I tried to be clever with it.
Yes, we all Ember Moon, baby.
Anyway, and that leads us to our main event of the night. It is for the NXT Championship as the glorious Bobby Roode takes on the prodigal son, Drew McIntyre.
Yes, the prodigal son.
I mean, Roman Reigns is now the chosen one. I say that McIntyre is the prodigal son.
He was the first one, Roman, so suck it.
Yeah, we see what prodigal son gets you. Gets you a bad IC title run and a bad gimmick before you leave.
And well, at least he had a tag team title with Dash and Cody Rhodes.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, it's like one of those forgetful things.
Like, the only thing I remember about McIntyre was IC Championship, 3MB left. And then he just exploded when he went back to the Indies.
Oh, he got so much famous.
Yeah, I mean, he even...
So much fame and awesomeness, it was great.
Yeah, he was even the second WCPW champion.
Damn right.
Anyway, let's see, where was I at? Actually, no, he's second or third. Anyway, my point is, he came back to NXT.
Yeah.
And he basically gave this nice little speech where he said, my first run in the company, I felt entitled. And then I, got bad and left, and now I'm back. And of course, Bobby Roode is saying, this is not your NXT, this is my NXT.
It's mine.
So, for McIntyre to get here, he basically put his undefeated streak on line against the undefeated at the time, Killian Dane.
Yeah.
Or Dillian Kane.
Yeah, Dillian, yeah.
Anyway, hard-hitting affair, but McIntyre won. The Scot beat the Irish.
Damn right.
So now we're here. Who do you have and why?
McIntyre. I think McIntyre's going to win.
Think McIntyre's going to win?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rodimus also has McIntyre, but I'm going to say the glorious one wins.
Ooh. All right.
And we get another helping of Bobby Roode.
Versus McIntyre?
No. Versus Roderick Strong.
Oh, shit.
Because Strong is far from done with Roode.
And I think Strong will win that match.
I think Strong will get the NXT title.
Yeah, sooner or later.
Sorry, I was about to say WCPW.
Oh God, I mean he can do good there. Yeah.
He's going to get the NXT title off the glorious Bobby Roode.
He'd be the fitting one to do that.
Oh yeah, and he'd probably jumpstart a Ring of Honor invasion angle.
You could do that.
Anyway.
Is NXT doing that?
No.
Oh, never mind.
It's rumored since a lot of Ring of Honor stars went to, or going to NXT.
A lot of them too.
Such as Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong. And of course, the next big signee for WWE that could potentially be in the NXT crowd, Adam Cole, baby!
Yeah.
There we go. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, Adam Cole has signed with WWE. There is a 100% chance he will show up in the crowd tomorrow night.
He has no choice.
He has no choice, baby!
You're damn right.
I feel like at this point it's like contractually obligating to show up there.
Pretty much. Since you're signed to WWE, you gotta show your face.
You gotta pop up in the NXT crowd.
Let them know who you are.
Well, if you're signed to NXT, that is. If you're signed to NXT, you gotta pop up in the crowd.
Yeah, just show your face.
I mean,
let them know.
That's how it worked for Bobby Roode and McIntyre. And
we can tell you.
Now, Adam Cole, baby!
Yeah.
I wanted to do that on camera. Adam Cole, baby!
Baby!
Anywho, that's all of our picks for NXT Takeover or Brooklyn 3. Jeez, where is my brain at tonight?
I don't know.
Mixing up titles, I'm mixing up names, I'm mixing up venues. Ugh.
What's wrong with you, man?
Anyway, come back tomorrow where it will be the three of us talking about Summerfest.
Summer.
Oh, I did that on purpose.
I know.
Oh, you saw that video?
Summerfest.
That was the latest What Culture Top 10 Facts about SummerSlam.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, one of the things in there was Summerfest.
Yeah, it's gonna be festival bullshit.
For that year.
Which one? Oh,
I think it was
one of the earlier ones.
08. Something. Anyway, back when they used to do the guest host for Raw, like just about every week.
Oh, that shit. Yeah.
And Jeremy Piven screwed up and called it WrestleFest.
That's why we don't have celebrities in here anymore.
Well, we still do, but just like occasionally.
Just every now and again.
Anyway, he's not War Machine MJ.
No, because I'm not.
But he's Mainstream Malcolm.
Yes.
I am not Mainstream Malcolm. I am War Machine MJ, and we will see you fuckers next time.